Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Bonjour. Today we will present the background, top tourist spots, famous food, festival and interesting facts about the region, which is in Normandy. These are my group member of 4 people, namely Nur Ifa Nadirah, Nur Ijati Tasnim, Syaratul Husna and Abdul Mahim.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Irfan Nadira binti Muhammad Zakaria. Now I want to present about top tourist attraction in Normandy, France. The first is Mont Saint Michael. Second is Etretat, and last is Château Galad. So we proceed the first top tourist at Mont Saint Michael. Mont Saint Michael is a stunning tidal island located in Normandy, France, and is one of the country's most famous landmarks. Here's a reason what makes this place so special. First, historic abbey. At the heart of Mont Saint Michael is a medieval abbey dedicated to Saint Michael the Archangel. Its Gothic architecture and towering spire make it a breathtaking sight. Next, tidal phenomenon. The island is surrounded by vast sandy flats that turn into the sea during high tide, creating a dramatic natural spectacle. During low tide, it's possible to walk across the sand, but caution is required as tides can rise quickly. Next, Village Charm. The island is home to a charming medieval village with narrow cobblestone streets, quaint shops, and small restaurant, and it feels like stepping back in time. And last, UNESCO heritage. Mont Saint Michael is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its cultural and historical significance. And this is some picture of Mont Saint Michael, and that's Etretat. Etretat is a breathtaking coastal town located in Normandy, France, and is one of the country's most iconic natural wonders. Here's a reason what makes this place so special. First, famous for stunning white chalk cliffs and arch, including El Aiguille. And next, activities, we can hiking trail for panoramic views, relaxing on beach, and exploring less charging the Etretat. And this is some of picture about Etretat. And last is Château Galad. Here's here's a reason what makes this place so special. First, location in situated in Ardelis, Normandy, France, overlooking the Seine River, built by Richard the Lionheart in the late 12th century, proposed a defensive stronghold to protect Norman territories, design advanced medieval architecture including concentric fortification, historical significance captured by the France in 1204 during a sign led by King Philip, and last current status is ruins open for visitors, offering scenic views and historical exploration. Alright, this is some of picture about Chatiao Geylang. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Izzatita binti Hilmi. Okay, so my group will present about the Normandy. Okay, so my part is especially for famous foods. Okay, so why we choose Normandy? Okay, it is because it's located in the northern part of France and facing the English Channel. So it also rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. Okay, and it also famous for its medieval town, scenic coastline, and apple orchards. Okay, so why is Normandy famous for its foods? Okay, the first one is rich agriculture. Land produce high quality dairy, apples, and meat. The second one is proximity to the sea. It's like to ensure fresh seafood like oyster, mussels, and scallops. The third one is traditional cooking methods, like combines rustic, home-style cooking with French culinary techniques. The last one is because the iconic ingredients. So like a butter, cream, cider, and cheese play major role in the Normandy cuisines. Okay, so now I will present about the signature dishes of Normandy, famous restaurants in Normandy, and the last one is Normandy street foods. Okay, so here is the dishes of Normandy, which is the camembert, the region's famous soft cheese. So the camembert is a famous soft cheese from Normandy, especially. So it's known for its creamy texture and strong, earthly flavor, and it is also made from cow's milk and features a bloomy white rind due to the penicillium camembert mold. Okay, so the traditionally camembert is aged for about 3 weeks like that, and during which is developed its characteristic rich aroma and gooey interior. So it's often enjoyed with bread, fruit, or wine, particularly with a glass or cider or a light red wine like Pinot Noir. Okay, so next is Cidre and Calvados, which is traditional apple-based drink. Okay, so Cidre, apple ciders, and Calvados, like apple brandy, are traditional apple-based drink originating from Normandy, France, with Calvados being a double distilled cider aged in oak barrels. Okay, so next is molars a la Normandie, like a mussels cooked in creamy Normandy sauce. Okay, so the molars a la creme Normandie is a traditional mussels dish originating from Normandy. It is made with mussel in a creamy sauce consisting of butter, cream, onion, garlic, shallot, cider, parsley, salt, and also pepper. So the onion, shallots, and parsley are salted in butter, then mixed with the washer mussel. So it's a very delicious. Within, not try yet, but when I read the ingredients, the taste, I also think like it is very delicious. So we can try next time. Okay, so next is a top restaurant in Normandy. So it's La Mer Portlet, Mont Saint Michel, renowned for its fluffy omelette. Okay, so it's a top famous restaurant and in located in Mont Saint Michel, France, renowned for its legendary fluffy omelettes. So it is founded in 1888 by an Paulette, the establishment quickly gained fame for its unique souffle-style omelettes cooked over an open wood fire in copper pans. So the secret to airy texture lies in vigorously whisking the egg before cooking. So over the years, the La Métropole has become a must visit spot for tourists exploring Mount Saint Michael, offering a taste of French culinary tradition in a historic setting. So the La Métropole, renowned for its legendary fluffy omelettes, offers these culinary delights at premium price. So as of a recent report, the cost for an omelette range from 37.40 to 53.90 USD dollar. So the range like 130 35 ringgit to 239 ringgit, 240 ringgit lah for one plate. Okay, so next is must try street foods, which is Galette de Saracen savory buckwheat crepe. So traditionally made with the buckwheat flour, the savory style of a pancake or galette is especially popular in northern France. And the pancakes are made first, then filled with cooked spinach, grated cheese, and the egg, and folded into a square shape for finishing in the oven. The next for the street food is andouille de Varennes, smoked sausage with a distinct flavor. Okay, so the andouille de Varennes is a smoked chitterling sausage, originally specialty from Valle in Normandy, France, known for its rosy, distinct, and smoky flavor, and often enjoyed cold or warm in various dishes. Okay, for the conclusions is the uniqueness of Normandy cuisines is Normandy food culture is deeply rooted in its natural resources, including dairy farming, apple orchards, and fresh seafood. So the second one is the use of high quality ingredients like butter, cream, cheese, and the cheddar sets Normandy apart from other French regions. Okay, so the tips, I will give the 4 tips for tourists on choosing the best place to eat. The first one is visit well-known restaurant and brasseries that specialize in Normandy's signature dishes. The second one is explore local markets to taste fresh produce and regional specialties. The third one is try street food options for a quick yet authentic culinary experience. And the last one is consider asking locals for recommendations as they often know the best hidden gems. Okay, so that's all from me about the famous food. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Saidatul Husna and I will be presenting on the interesting facts about Normandy. So firstly, it is home to the tallest cathedral in France. So the Rouen Cathedral or the Notre Dame de Rouen is the tallest cathedral in France, which is standing at 151 meters tall. So for comparison, the most famous cathedral, which is the Notre Dame Paris, is 35 meters tall only. So it is very, very tall. And in between 1876 until 1880, when it was built, it was the tallest building in the world. Next, uh, next interesting fact is about the name of Normandy. So the name Normandy, meaning land of the northern man, comes from the Norse Viking, who came from the Scandinavia region, in settled in the land of Normandy in the 19th century. So this is the year 800 and after. So the name Normandy means north, which is the for the north, because that Scandinavia is towards the north of France, and man meaning the man. So it's the man who comes from the north. Next, it is the birthplace of Esteban Ocon, who is a F1 racer, Formula One. So he is a world famous Formula One driver who once won the Hungarian Grand Prix in 2021. His father worked as a mechanic in Evreux, Normandy, when his family decided to sell the house just to support his karting career. So he is from a not poor but middle class family. He's a working class family, so his father and mother have a normal job, but he had the interest in karting, and later on became a world famous race car driver. So he's currently under Haas for his Formula One competition. So the next one is that Normandy is the site of the D-Day invasion. So the D-Day invasion is also known as the Battle of Normandy or Operation Overlord, which is the battle that took place on the starting from the beaches of Normandy in World War II. So at the time, in 1944 or in the 1940s, France was and all of Europe was under the Nazi Germany reign. So the Nazi had taken over Europe to control it, and the Allies, which is the US, British, and other countries, want to defeat them in order to win the World War. So in 1944, they attacked the beaches of Normandy in order to defeat the Germans and to free Europe from the German reign and Adolf Hitler. It is the biggest sea-based military attack in history, uh, with thousands and thousands of fleets and troops. And by the end of the war, there were over 2 million of the Allied troops in France. So it all started in Normandy, which is located near the English Channel in between France and England, or France and the UK. So it is a famous historical site during World War II. Next, we have the oldest restaurant in France, La Couronne, which is established in 1345, which means that in 2025 it is 680 years old restaurant. It is located in Rouen, Normandy, in the Plat du Veaumarché. Plat du Veaumarché. Sorry. It is the oldest restaurant in France, and it is the sixth oldest restaurant in the world. So it is still open, and you can make reservation to go eat there if you are in Normandy. And the last one in Normandy is where Joan of Arc was burned at the stake. So Joan of Arc, also known as Jeanne d'Arc, is the patron saint of France. So she was made into a saint after she died. So she is famous because in 1412, she went to war as a woman, even though women were not allowed to go to war. So she had dressed in the men's clothes and go to fight the war in order to protect France in the Hundred Years' War. So it is said that she had received the guidance from God to go and fight in the war in order to protect her country. But later on, she is burned at the stake because of heresy, which means she is going against God or the church at the Vieux Marché in Rouen. So, since her action is considered not allowed in France at the time by the church, then she is deemed as a heretic, and then she is burned to death and as a punishment. However, now she is famous and considered a savior of France. So she is like a real life Mulan. That is all for my part. Thank you.
Ibrahim bin Abdullah. Today, I would like to share with you guys about the festival celebrated in Normandy. The first one is Carnival in Grenville. This festival is held every February. The Carnival of Grenville in Constantine is renowned for its ancient origins linked to the town's maritime history. In fact, the Scots fishermen, before leaving for 8 months of hard work in the middle of the ocean, would give themselves over to the madness of carnival for days of dressing up and madness. This is the picture of Grenville Festival. Second is Sea Festival in Travail-sur-Mer. The Sea and Mackerel Festival is held every year in Travail-sur-Mer, a tasty gastronomic event dedicated to the delicious of local seafood with a blessing and musical entertainment. This is a picture for Sea Festival Travail-sur-Mer. And the last one is Rouen Nordic Film Festival that held in March. The Rouen Nordic Film Festival was a film festival held in Rouen, France, for screening and competition films made in Nordic and Baltic countries, the Netherlands and Belgium. This is some album of the Rouen Nordic Film Festival.